Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate ya. So for today, I have for you guys, well, it's a start of it. It'll be an unboxing of Once Upon a Book Club. This is a monthly subscription box that is $34.99, I believe, a month. You can either get adult or young adult, and it's $10 shipping in the US, $20 shipping in Canada, and I think $36.50 shipping anywhere else in the world. I don't have a link down below because the last time I'm going to put the links to the videos to the last two I did down below because I should have only done two, but I didn't cancel in time, so I got a third one, which I'm not angry about. I really like these boxes, but I had decided to do two of each box and then cancel it, and I didn't cancel this one in time. So every month you get a box with a book, about 4 gifts that go with it, correlate to the story, and you open them on specific page numbers so that you're more into the story because the gifts relate to the story itself. And you get a bookmark and a signed thing with the signature. So let's just look inside. Alright, so you get a card, and it says, "Believe me, if you want something different, the only person holding you back is you." And that is a quote from the book. And on the back, there are, this time is a note from the author, which I never had a note from the author, which is super cool. And then this is a special gift for you. You get 50% off Wayward Spy. So that's pretty cool. It's a book, and you can get 50% off. And then it comes with a signature for the book, and then you get a bookmark, and it just tells you not to worry. It'll remind you to open your book on the correct, open the presents that go with the book on the correct pages. And then you get like a little pamphlet, and it tells you what the book is, something from the author, some discussion questions, and then you can go online on the date that's listed, and they open everything like a reveal. And then on the back of this one is a recipe for DIY milk and honey bath soak. Last time I had a game on the back of one, and the one before that was a recipe of food. So this month's book in the adult box for me is the Lost Apothecary. I try to remember how to say it exactly. But this is by Sarah Pinner, which is a debut novel for her. And I'm super excited about this one. I have been waiting on this one. Like, it's been out, but, you know, I don't like to just buy a book. So I wanted it either in a book box or if I could find it for cheap somewhere. So I got it now. And this one is, I kind of know about what it is, but I'm going to read the thing for y'all. Hidden in the depths of the 18th century London, a secret apothecary shop caters to unusual kind of clientele. Women across the city whisper of a mysterious figure named Nella who sells well-disguised potions to use against the oppressive men in their lives. Nella's dark world is no place for her newest patron, a precocious 12-year-old girl named Eliza Fanning, but their unexpected bond sparks a string of consequences that echoes through centuries. 200 years later, aspiring historian Caroline Parswell discovers an aged apothecary vial in the River Thames. As she is newly grappling with the searing betrayal of her husband's infidelity, a curious research project is exactly what the distraction Caroline needs. But when she discovers a link between the vial and London's long unsolved apothecary murders, Caroline's upended present soon collides with an explosive history binding her fate to Nella's and Eliza's in a stunning twist that transcends the barrier of time. So this one right here, from some of the reviews, they were like, it's funny, it's dark, it's witty, and I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to see what exactly transpires. On the back, it's dark, clever, wickedly fun, a book that slyly asks what any of us deserve, and if sometimes that might not be a little poison. Filled with fascinating historical detail, a skilled, captivating debut that celebrates the strength of women across the centuries. So, lots of positive reviews on this. I see a lot of people enjoying it. I want to enjoy it myself. So, inside we have our gifts. We have one. The first one is going to be on page 41. And then we have one for page 158. And we have this small one for page 222. This one I feel like is going to be a bottle that looks like the one on the front of the book. And then the last one is page 301. So, I am going to go read. And then when I get to a page that tells me to come and open a gift, I will come and read to you what is said right before I'm supposed to open it. Kind of keep you... let you know what's going on in the book, and we're gonna see what gifts we get to go with it. So let me go read 41 pages and I'll be back. Okay, so far I'm there, I'm with it. Currently we have already met our characters from the 1700s, which is Nellie or Nella and the little girl who's 12 years old that they mentioned. She's already come to do, Nella. So we've done that, and we've also met Caroline. She just got to London, as it stated in the synopsis. Her husband's infidelity. They were supposed to go on a 10-year anniversary trip, and a few days before the trip, she found out about the infidelity, and she decided she didn't know what to do, so talked to her best friend, and she went on the trip alone. So now she is there alone, and she is starting to learn in the River Thames how it said she found something. She just got there, and then it jumped back to the 1700s, which I don't mind a dual timeline, but the thing about dual timelines that a little bit annoys me is the fact that it's like they're about to reveal something and then it switches. And you gotta wait until you get to the end of that part to get to back to the timeline you're trying to get to. So for this one, we just finished with the present day, and now we're back in the 1700s, and Nella is getting the potion or poison ready for Eliza, which turns out is a 12-year-old, and it says, I walked to the shelf behind Eliza, retrieved the small milk-colored dish. Resting inside were the 4 brown hen eggs, 2 of them slightly larger than the others. I set the dish of eggs onto the table. So now we open this. So is it going to be something for eggs? I don't know. Oh, it's got a piece of tape. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, it is. So we have a bowl, and it has eggs inside, and they're pretty hard. Like wooden eggs. So this is how the little girl is picking up the poison for her mistress's husband, because she is like, I guess, a live-in helper of the house, I guess. So yeah, the bowl with the eggs is our first gift. That'd be cute. You could do something with Easter for that. Love it. So let's see what we get next. You guys, this book is flying. Like, it's only 301 pages, and I'm over the halfway mark, and it has been hardly any time at all. I'm absolutely loving this book. So far, the present day London lady, Caroline, she is trying to figure out a mystery that is linked to the 1700s, and she's kind of on the verge or whatever, but obviously we have to go back to the 1700s, and they're doing, she's telling you about different things she's done, and something that she does is she records the names and details of the ladies that come in to buy poisons or whatever. And at this time where it says to open my gift, right before it, it says, she paused at my words, the quill in her hand, but without replying, she placed the nib to parchment and began to write. So now we're going to open this, which is for page 158. So let's see. Oh, it's a little... Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay. So first, when you open it, it has like words there, just like entries, and it says quill stylus pen for all touch accessories. How cool is that? Because obviously in the 1700s they didn't have like a ballpoint pen, so use the quill with the inkwell. So you get a quill to use on electronic devices. That is super cute. I love this. I just got to make sure my child doesn't see it, because she loves stuff like this too. She will steal it from me. So for now, we're going to put it back in here for safekeeping. Now I will continue reading to see what happens next. When will these stories kind of come together and form one timeline? Because I'm intrigued at this point to see how they are connected. So, I will be back at page, I think it's 220, yep, 222 is my next gift. And it is getting a little late, because I did start this later in the evening. So, I don't know if I'm going to make it to 222 tonight, or if it'll be tomorrow. So, we shall see. Okay, so for the next gift, I don't know where the piece of paper was on the page. I was dealing with these kids. They're driving me nuts. So let me just basically tell you what's going on. Like I said, I don't know the exact line, but what happens is the husband ingested some oil that should have been rubbed on, and he is having a very, very bad reaction to this. So they had to call the ambulance or whatever. So, page 222, this should be either just an empty vial or a vial of eucalyptus. So, let's see what it is. Okay, so it is a vial of eucalyptus. And it says Bear Alley Apothecary Eucalyptus, known to help with respiratory problems when diffused or diluted and applied to the chest. Also effective as a support to aching muscles and joints. Directions: dilute and apply to the chest or muscles. For diffuser, add 5 to 10 drops. Shake well before using. 100% essential oil, 10 milliliters. So you get your very own vial of oil, which represents the apothecary shop where it's located, the address Bear Alley. So I apologize that I couldn't read the exact line that was right like with this, but again, I have no idea where the piece of paper was supposed to go. I was reading and kind of pulled it a little bit to be able to see underneath it, and then forgot where it went. So that's where I'm at. So now the wife is on her way to go and see what has to be done now that he has ingested this, which you're not supposed to do. It's a very messy situation in the bathroom. So let's see how this book ends. Well, wait, I have one more gift, so I'll see you when I get the next gift. Alright, it's time for the final gift. It is actually on the last page of the book. I clutched the vial to my chest. Eliza must have done the same while standing on Blackfriars Bridge not far from here. So let's see what it is. I was kind of right whenever I said that other one was a vial of something. So here is a vial that would have been used, and on the bottom it says apothecary glass reed diffuser bottle, and it tells you what type of sticks to put in it with the fragrance oil. So that's pretty cool. Too bad they didn't give you any fragrance sticks to go with it. So yeah, overall, very happy with the gifts that came with this book. Very happy with the book. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Highly recommend. Can't believe I waited so long to actually get to it. I should have gotten to it beforehand, but great book. Now I can put the dust jacket back on. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Huge thumbs up if you did. If you're not subscribed and you feel like you need to, please go ahead and do so. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.